everyone, my name is Alpha. Welcome to plummysims and welcome to another speed build. I hope you're all doing well and having such a wonderful day. So today we are building in the world of Salvadorada, Jungle Adventure World, and today's build is a very special one because today I am collaborating with my friend Simple Chicks on Instagram. So a few days ago, or maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I asked her on Instagram because I saw her post about like container builds or something with eco lifestyle, and I always love builds like that. So I messaged her and I asked her to do a collab with me. So she said yes, and this build is part of our collab. So I did the exterior and she did the interior and the whole furnishing. So the furnitures on the inside and outsides are her part, and I am very excited about this collab because actually this is my first like collab, because yes, I've been doing a lot of collabs before, but it's more like a group collab where we build something by our own and it has the very special theme or very special style with some rules and those things. But for doing a like collab with only one person or one builder, this is my first time, and you have no idea how exciting I was. And actually I have two more collabs, which I will post one of them on next week, somewhere next week, so it won't be too repetitive. But today we're building in the jungle part of Salvadorada, and actually when I was contacted Simple Chicks, first I was very not sure about what style we have to build because surprisingly enough, we both love modern contemporary builds, and that means a lot to me because I love modern builds and I love contemporary builds. Like, it's one of my most favorite style to do. And I looked up on Pinterest as always. I mean, I always go to Pinterest when I have to build something. So yeah, I looked up on Pinterest and I found this image. I'm not sure if I could find that image, but if I do, I will put the image on the screen. So at first I found this image and I said to her very confidently that it's possible to do that with tool mod. And yeah, after I tried for like an hour-ish, it's just not possible. So I changed the plan and I asked her if is it okay if we change the exterior. So I proposed to her like this image, which I believe I have that image somewhere in my folder. So I'll put it on the screen, and I found that image, and one thing that I noticed that it's so cool, like ridiculously cool. And I know we have this area in either Glimmerbrook or Salvadorada that have this very foresty area, and I think that would look very perfect. And I just really love this build so much. I mean, the exterior is not very exciting, you have to see the interior, but I will link her speed build in the description box below because I know she will make either a speed build or a stop motion build, but I think a speed build on her channel. So I highly suggest you to check her video out because it's so good. You have no idea how amazed I was when I hopped to the game and like check everything out. Everything's just so beautiful, so perfect. That's it. It's so minimal. I mean, not very like empty minimal, you know, like ultra modern empty minimal. No, it still has some clutters, but the clutter is very on point, I would say. Everything's just so well thought, and that's why I really love this build, especially the interior. I think the exterior is not that cool though. So I have to say this, that I first built this a few days before we have Cottage Living. So Cottage Living was released on Thursday, like last Thursday, not like 2 days ago, but like last week. And I built this, I think either on Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm not sure. So I think, yeah, before we have the Cottage Living. And oh no, actually I built this like a week before Cottage Living, because when we have the base game update with the pawn tool and like zoomers delivery thing, and what else, those things, the base game update, not the last base game update, but the one before Cottage Living, I hop off to this lot again, and I change some of the section, like very back outer section over there under the foundation, or the flying foundation thingy. I don't know what to call that, but I deleted some of the landscaping and I decided to do a pawn, because I think this house or this build will look really cool if it's kind of like a floating house, if that makes sense. So I decided to do that, and I think it looks really cute. So since this is kind of like a Rail to Sims build, or more like render to Sims build, I know the scaling is a bit off. That's I have to mention that, because I realized when I decided to do the screenshot, I know some scalings are off, like the angle of the roofing and the width of the build itself. Everything just looks very off, but that's something that I have to deal with, especially when building a like Rail to Sims build. The scaling is going to be really off, but I think it's fine. And I know this build is like a build in the middle of the woods, but I decided to do a pool here, and it looks kind of the inspiration was an infinity pool in Marina Bay in Singapore. I've been there, and I thought it looks really cool. Like, if you have heard of Marina Bay Sands, or I think the hotel name is Marina Bay Hotel or something, it has an infinity pool, which is very common in Asia. I mean, Bali has a lot of infinity pools on their hotels, and because like the inspiration is a render from a hotel in Bali, I thought that it will look nice if we have a kind of infinity pool. It's not like a very perfect infinity pool, but it's kind of an infinity pool, if that makes sense. So I decided to do that, and when I built this, especially the pool area, I thought that it looks too boring, too bland. So I decided to do a cool trick with the roofing. So I put that fence from, I'm not sure, Get to Work, I think, the like do not cross fence or something, like I don't know what the name, but it's a very thin, very basic fence, like laying fence, not like a regular fence, if that makes sense. I know this voiceover is a whole lot of mess, but I have no idea how to explain that fence. But that fence from Get to Work, which I think it's the only reason why I bought that pack. But I think if I had to choose my most favorite pack, and it's only one, I will pick, I don't know, like the pool maybe. But if I have to choose the most favorite one, or my most favorite one on the interior, I would choose the, oh my god, this is hard. Like, you have to see the interior. I have some screenshots on the interior, which I put on the screenshots part of this video at the very end of this video. So I put some of the interior parts, and you have no idea how pretty they are. Simple Cheeks is a very talented builder, and I have no idea why I didn't know her earlier, because her builds are incredibly good and I would love to work with her more in the future. But if you know me, I really support every single creators out there, especially smaller creators, because they really need more recognition. So I really love to appreciate them, and I think that's one of the way to make them have more recognition, because I know how it feels when you spend a lot of time, like ridiculous hours in game, and once you upload it on your socials like Instagram or Twitter, or even like you make a speed build or stop motion, and you don't have that many people that appreciates your work, it's very heartbreaking. I've been there, and yes, I'm not a big creator or whatsoever. I'm still a small creator, but I've been there, so I know how it feels, and that's why I highly suggest a lot of people to support other creators, either the big one or like the very small one, even the new star one. They spend a lot of times. And it needs to be appreciated more. So that's the reason why I do this collab. And if you watch this and you want to do a collab with me, just let me know. You can DM me on Instagram or like mention me on Twitter, but just please don't comment on my Instagram post, because most of the times my notifications tab is very broken and they just don't want to reload everything, so I have to check my post and scroll down to the comments. So that's a lot of things to do. But anyway, we are at the end of the video now. So if you want to download this build, both of the exterior and the interior, like the full furnished one, have been up on the gallery. You could find it under my ID, which is elfathiera for the exterior. And if you want to do the full furnished one, or you want to download the full furnished one, you can find it under the ID testingcheats. I have both gallery links in the description box below in case you want to do that, because that's a little bit easier for you maybe. And also I have the tray files for the exterior and the interior. I will ask permission to testingcheats if she allows that. I will put the download link for the full furnished one for the tray files in the description box below. So yeah, I think that's it. I really hope you did enjoy this video, and if you do, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Also make sure to be subscribed to the channel if you haven't already, and if you want to, you could also ring the bell so you'll be notified every single time I upload a new video. And please make sure to check out testingcheats socials, Instagram and gallery, and also her video. I put every single link in the description box below. Just check that out. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this voiceover right now. Thank you so much for joining me today and supporting my channel. Enjoy the rest of the screenshots, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!